Hello, my name is Daniel and I'm in Bonnie's English 1302 class. And so getting right into it, I want to discuss about integrating secondary sources and writing with authority. So to be completely honest with you, I thought I knew what integrating secondary sources was before the class, but it turns out that I was totally wrong. Integrating secondary sources in my writing, to me at least, was just finding something on the internet that went along with my topic of interest. Sometimes it would be like a blog or something. Maybe not this, because this is obviously too weak. This is an example of something that maybe someone would use it, but I wouldn't even use it. But the problem with finding sources like that is you'll end up with a biased or an incomplete and mediocre answer to what you're writing about. I can guarantee it. Which is what I came to find out later on during this course. And Bonnie introduced us to these things called crap sheets. And here's an example. This is a source that I came across, and I put it through the crap sheet test, and it passed. So here are some things that are included in the crap sheet. It's timeliness of your source's information. When was the information published or posted? And there's relevance. Does your information relate to your topic, or does it answer your question? There's credibility. Who is the author and are they qualified to write about the topic? Reliability. Where does the information come from? And purpose. What is the purpose or the reasoning behind your information? The crap sheet helped me to find credible and strong information about my topic by asking all those questions. And if a source passes a crap sheet, then it's probably a strong source. But the crap sheet also requires you to be honest when you're answering all these questions. So in the beginning of the semester, I was having trouble with this. I was having trouble finding these strong sources that Bonnie wanted us to have. And so I went to her office and I showed her the ones that I had, and she gave me this face like, "Are you serious?" I had to do all my sources over again, which set me back a little bit. But once I put my sources through the crap sheet test and I was honest with myself, then that's when I began to find sources that were strong enough to help me answer the question that I was trying to answer and to provide more information and just be more professional overall with my essay. And this is the one that I was showing earlier. And this is a source that's really weak, as you can tell. This is full of ads, and that should be something that just clicks. Like, this isn't professional at all. And if you look at it, it just goes on a listing spree. It's just numbering different points. Like, it gives you nothing of information. It looks anemic compared to this other one here. This has plenty of information. It's packed. And the person here goes out of their way to do studies and finds answers. They just put more effort into everything that they're doing here. And yeah, so the crap sheet helped a lot. A big thing in this class that I got to take was learning how to write with a purpose. So referring back to the crap sheet, and I know I talk a lot about the crap sheet, but it played a really vital role in my writing, that it's almost impossible for me not to talk about it as much as I am. And yeah, but referring back to the crap sheet, you'll see that it talks about purpose. What's the purpose behind your writing? Is it to inform teach, sell, entertain, persuade. What is it? What's the purpose? So what I got to learn from Bonnie's class this year was to truly and fully understand and identify the purpose of my writing. We used this is called Design and Test Worksheet. This was really beneficial because it makes you think about and ask yourself, like, what is my purpose for writing on my topic? What is my secondary source? What is my secondary source? And what is my primary research tool? What's my primary research tool leading up to? What is it going to lead up to? And what is it going to answer? So we present what our gap is. Here, it asks, what gap or gaps in your secondary sources will you be filling in with this research? So it just makes you think, and like, what will your research be covering? It pushes you to write with a purpose and for a purpose. And here's another thing that we learned. It's how to work with your peers. And we learned a lot from our peers. So this semester, just like last semester, I took Bonnie last semester, and we were put to work with our classmates. We were put in teams in the beginning of the semester, which was probably one of the best things Bonnie could have done because it really helped having the group of people working alongside you. So during the process of writing our essay, Bonnie gave us feedback. Right here, Bonnie gave feedback on struggles we were facing, as well as feedback from our peers. So you can see here, we left comments. We left comments in our essay. And we let our peers go in and give feedback based on our comments, which is great to do because sometimes our peers know how to critique and assist in building up someone's information. Getting to interact with my peers helped to build up my confidence because I might have known something someone else didn't, and it just feels good to know that you're able to help out your classmates. And with my peers giving me advice, I got to learn how to analyze the information that I'm gathering and just observe the connection between my secondary and my primary research. But overall, looking back on everything that I learned throughout the course, I can definitely use it in the future. I know for a fact that those crap sheets, they're going to come in handy, and this class has been one of the most encouraging and influential classes I've taken so far. So thank you, Bonnie, and I'm for sure going to put everything that I'm taking from this class to good use.